What's up and welcome back. This is Nick up here at Maple Motors in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and today's test drive is this 1973 Dodge Challenger. Came back 340 under the hood. Looks like we got power brakes, power steering. The motor's pretty quiet. We've also got disc brakes in the front, aftermarket set of wheels, drum in the rear, and a beautiful paint job. Guys, there's detailed pictures, financing, and shipping all at maplemotors.com. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe and share. We're going to be taking it down the road, picking out the flaws. It's about that time. Let's go for a ride. Of course, before we take off, we'll look around the interior, check everything out, place those bets. Do you think the horn works? Game we like to play on the channel here. Coming across our dash, it's in pretty good shape, not too bad. You got the 4-speed transmission in the floor with the pistol grip. Gonna love it. Got a tach here below the dash. You got an aftermarket radio. Your gauges are nice and clean looking, and the mileage is awesome. Check it out. All 7s, except for the 1s. They don't count. Carpet is clean in this one. Your back seat looks pretty good. Package tray, not too bad. Headliner can be tightened up a little bit on that side, but your light's still working. Everything looks good. We'll go ahead and start her up here. This one starts up nice and easy. Our gas gauge is working. We need fuel. Turn signals. The left side's popping up on the dash. Right side is also popping up. We're gonna try the wipers. Working. They seem to be working pretty good, and they're off. Blower motor also blowing and working. Your tach here. Looks like it's coming up and working. So far, so good. What about this radio? It is a Boss radio. I'll hit the power button here, give her a second to do something, and nothing is working on that. So we may need a radio for this one. Did you place your bets on the horn? Let's try it out. If you said it worked, you was wrong. It is not working at all. Button's probably not hooked up right. We got good oil pressure. Rev it up, goes beyond 60. Average at 40. For now, let's go ahead and get y'all in the window and take off. We're gonna go for a ride. Okay, so now we're gonna take off down the road. I got my buddy Justin riding with me. We'll call him Bernie today. We need to get some gas. I am not running out. I'll be right back. Oh. Make sure we're in first here. Initial takeoff feels like she's geared up for the highway. Shift's good. Going into the gears nice and smooth. Steering's a bit sticky on this one. Basically, if I turn this way, it just holds. It doesn't straighten up. You can see it doing that all over the road. But with that being said, it's nice and tight. And it's not pulling left or right. Let's try the brakes. Okay. Quick to stop. I don't know what's going on up here, but they have got the road all kinds of messed up. I tell you what. We'll go back down this way here. Go another route. Let's stab it. Feels good, just nice, silky smooth. Other than the steering wheel being a bit tight, I love how this runs and drives. Speedometer's coming up on the dash, seems to be pretty accurate. We're running at 65 pounds of oil pressure going down the road. I think we're going to go a little bit backwards here today. I try not to do as many left turns as possible, but I think that's all we're going to have. Loving the response from the motor on this one. And you didn't get to see this, but it's all 7s there. I showed them earlier.
Nice.
I thought that was pretty cool. Good luck car here. On takeoff here, you do got to rev it up a little bit more. Can't just ease into it. Just got to give it a little bit of gas. We're here at the gas station. I'm putting $20 worth of premium fuel. I will be back. Hot dog, the gas gauge is broke. We put about $12.65 in here. You know, that's 3.5 gallons almost, right here in the side, and that's all she'd take. So I thought it was going to work. Every time you turn the key on, it comes up just a hair, but it was just lying to me the whole time. Like, well, let's try not to do that. I was trying to just turn the ignition over so you can see the thing come up. See how it's slowly coming up? That's all you'll ever get unless you change it out. All right, let's take off. Oh, no. ready to roll. Are you?
Let's go, brother.
Okay, got y'all in my lap. Let's see what we got going here. So far, it was pretty good. There is some chips and stuff in the paint you need to know about, but this has drawn the attention today. Got people pulling up, people yelling as they're driving by, give you a little honk here and there. Woo woo. Think it's a pretty girl. Let's roll. I'd say my only complaint on this car is the sticky steering. Hey, Nick, you can't be doing all that, Nick. Can't find them, you gotta grind them, you know.
Hey, I remember my first stick shift.
Oh, thanks, bro. She's no race car, but it feels great. I mean, it's nice and smooth. It's got a good sound too. Not overly loud. Just smooth. Suspension doesn't feel too bad. It's a little noisy. Kind of hear some bumps. But I feel like most Mopars that I've driven are like that. Coming back down our side road here. Let's see if I can get it back into first again. Yeah, look, no grind that time.
Getting better.
There's a bump in the road here. Give her a listen. So you can hear a little bit of shakes. Shakes, rattles, and rolls. That's why I say that. You gotta roll over it to hear it, don't you? Coming back up on the lot, guys. Stick around. Picking out the flaws is up next. Time to walk around this ride. Anything that I find you'll know about. There's detailed pictures at maplemotors.com. Let's get up close and personal here. Starting on the lower portions of the car. I'll try to watch out for the shadows. Coming up on the front bumper, you've got some scuffs, you've got some pitting. It's not perfect. Little scuff there in the corner. Got a ding up here on the top of the grill. Coming down this side. Little spots here at the bottom of the door. Little spots there. See some runs here at the bottom as well. A little thick on the paint around your fender wells. Paint missing in the back here. Vacuum midsection. Dimple there. Crack here. Paint runs there on the door. Couple little dimples up top here. Chips in the front. Spot there. Blemish that'll come out. Thick on the paint here in the corner. Up your pillar. Little spots. Trim looks good around the front windshield, and as I'm looking at the front windshield here, it doesn't look to be chipped up. I don't see any cracks. It's a bug mark there. Pretty clean right there by your firewall. Your mirror is pitted. And your seal around that window is in good shape. You got a little spot here. Crack there. Also here. Back window on this one looks good. Trim looks good. Up on the roof here. Slight shadow. Little spot there. Little dimple there. So there. And here. Coming up on the back end, you got a little chip pitting on your rear bumper. Little chips down there behind the bumper. Seal looks pretty good. You got some chips up here in your jamb. Down in the trunk. Looks nice and clean. In your package tray. Not too bad. It's pretty good. Around your trunk lid, it's in good shape.
God, I missed my...
Okay, I gotta remember to edit the first thing he said out of the video, but we were coming around the trunk here. Let's look around. Got a little spot there chipping up around the edges, right in the middle there. The scuff, sticker's gone. Let's shut her down. Well, that was pretty solid sounding. Okay, and it lines up well. Little cracks there in the paint over your trunk, your wing. Little cracks in the paint here. Okay, I'm gonna start in the front because my shadow is gonna be right in the shot the whole entire time. And if we start up here, you just got pure sunlight. Tires are in good shape. There's still stickers in the center of them. Coming over. Little spots down here in the front. Also in the middle of the door. The corner there, it's been shaped. See the edge there's a little sharp. Spot there. Coming up, over, rear. A little thick on the paint there. Now same thing. I'm gonna walk back to the front, come back your midsection. Little dimples up here from that front trim. And top two. Spots in the paint right there. Little chip here. Middle of the door. Same with here. Door handle there's got a little bit of pitting. A little bit there too. Spots here. Windows are not bad. Little scratches here in the front. Pitting on your mirror. Top of your fender there, little dimples by the antenna. Running down the top, you got a dimple there and here. Front windshield looks good. Passenger side and driver's side are nice and clean. Up your pillar, trim's good. Right around the edge of the trim there, you got some chips in the paint. You can also see some slight dings there on the roof. Coming back, dings right here on your trim. Chips down behind the trim. And then let's go ahead and get our shadow in here for a back window shot. A little overspray on the bottom trim there. Light scratches here on the back window. Guys, we made it around the ride. Let's open her up, check out the interior, listen to that motor, and we'll call it a day. There's the Maple Motors ride right there. I want a test drive. Checking out the interior. Coming up on this door panel, it does have some light scratches. You can see on top where the door panel used to be green and now it's dyed back black. Around your edges, you have new weather stripping. Looking at the bottom of your door, check out how this camera adjusts. Guys, I love this camera. Go check it out below in the description. OSMO 3 DJI. I have links to it, and you could buy it through me. Same price as you could get it anywhere else, but it helps me out a little bit for telling you about it. So go check it out. I do really like it. I was using GoPro 8s. I've had all the GoPros, and this is just a workhorse of a camera. Using it every day. They don't pay me to say that. Got some wrinkles there. You got some rips in the seats. Little tear there. New carpet though. I think it's just when they were putting it in. A little fluffy here. It's not brand new, I guess. Got a little wear. Got my jacket back here. I'm gonna put it on the floor. Back seat's good. Interior looks good. Headliner, it's got a little wrinkle back here behind the light and over on the passenger side, but the driver's side is in good shape. Looking at your dash, not too bad. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna try to do it just like this. Giving it no gas. She almost started. If I use the gas pedal, it'll start right up, but we're trying not to here. There you go. Sweet. The original gauge for the temperature is not coming up. We should definitely have that fixed. Whoever buys it, that is definitely something that I would keep an eye on. You don't want it to overheat. Oil pressure is around 30 in your tach. We also have a squeaky belt under there. Door's kind of squeaky too. A little oil will fix all that. Looking under the hood. Quiet. Sounds good. Nice and clean. Everything's matching. Not all blacked out. It's all green under here. Pretty quiet motor. Up under your hood. Matching. Got some chips, scratches. See, it's not perfect, but our edges are solid. And that's a big deal there. You want your edges to be solid. You don't want them to be rusted out. Coming down with your hood. So it does lock easy. I did figure out that the cable that unlocks the hood is broke on the inside. So if you look up through the grill here, you see where that's at there. You can grab this, pull it, and your hood is unlocked. After that, you pull this little hinge here, and it'll come right on up. But you can still do that from the outside. But if you want, you can replace the cable that goes on the inside and fix that issue. Little spots there in the corner. Little dimples on the hood. So here, see how it's sticking up on the side here where your hinges are up? You push them right back down once you shut your hood and it will stay there. Spot here. Right up around your louvers has got some imperfections. See, a little thick on the paint. Same with this side. See how it's sticking up just a little bit coming down the side. Push down and those hinges will fall. There we go. Little spots here in the middle of the hood. And right there. If you enjoyed this video, hit share, subscribe, and leave me some comments. Let me know what you think might be better for this video. MapleMotors.com has financing, shipping, detailed pictures, and I put all new rides on every Monday. It's usually around 12 o'clock. That's when you'll see these videos coming out the following week. All the way up till Wednesday, you'll be seeing all the new rides. Sometimes Thursday. I got to where I was posting on Friday and Saturday. Maybe give you an early car for next week. I do appreciate it, guys. I'll see you later. Have a good one.